My name's Heaven Kaur, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm running to be the next UMSU President. I'm running for this position as this year I had the privilege of, serving as your Vice President University Affairs, where I got to advocate for you and your needs. And there's so many different projects that I've started, and being elected as the next UMSU President would allow me that opportunity to finish the work that is in progress. In terms of what makes me the best candidate for this position, I have lots of experience in different leadership positions, different advocacy roles, and I have the ability to work alongside different stakeholders. As mentioned previously, my experience with different leadership positions, I actually served as the women's representative last year, where I was able to bring the community together through events. And this year, I have the privilege of serving as the Vice President of University Affairs, where I work to advocate for student needs and hosting different things. And one of the things that is really close to my heart is transparency. I want to ensure that students know what work I'm doing. So this year, actually, something we did was I provided students with an advocacy update. And if elected as the next president, something I wish to do is host monthly town halls so that students have the ability to directly connect with their elected officials. Beautiful. As mentioned, some of the things that are in progress, I'd love to finish those off. One of the things that we worked on this year was the menstrual equity expansion program, where we expanded the program from actually 8 restrooms to well over 158. And not just that, we actually secured a partnership with the provincial government through the Access for All program, where we got 60,000 pads and 60,000 tampons, but the work is actually far from being done. I want to continue pushing the University of Manitoba administration to establish a permanent budget line in their budget for menstrual equity. Throughout my term, I've had conversations with different administrative leaders to talk about having a central database for course syllabi. That is something that is very actually important to my heart. I want to ensure that students have, proper information prior to making informed decisions about their education. Another thing, as mentioned, is transparency, right? Hosting those monthly town halls, connecting with the student population, and creating a safer campus, and working with security services and the Office of the Associate VP administration to ensure that we have a safer campus for students. Yeah, so I'm actually a 4th-year student in the Faculty of Science, studying biological sciences. In terms of hobbies, I enjoy spending time with loved ones. I enjoy spending time with people and learning about their culture, trying different food. I like coffee, so I like going to different cafes and trying different coffee. In terms of a fun fact, that's a really good question, actually. I would say a fun fact, though some people might find this a bit boring, I like to read books. So if anyone has any book recommendations, I would love those. But yeah.